Alright, hello, welcome to DE Bay by Catfood and Roald. This was released today, 420. Happy 420. On that note, the DE Bay is a 5v5 diffuse layout map. What am I saying? Diffuse layout? Diffuse map. Sporting a funny, goofy looking layout, but it's definitely nothing like goofy when we get to the details of it. I would say it's definitely awesome, if nothing else. So let's get to the whole thing. So from the T side of things, there's quite a lot of T side of the map, but it's mostly to allow for T control to stay here. And once we proceed a little bit further into the map, you will see that the map is kind of rich in many cool design ideas and gimmicks. But yeah, this is the extended aquarium, sort of like everyone knows the map DE Zoo. Well, if you know the map DE Zoo, that is. And yeah, definitely using some cool water type elements. I love that the whole this lower part of the map, well, it's set on a bay. The level design here definitely reflects the water type of a little deal. And yeah, the map is sporting also quite a lot of verticality. But yeah, let's actually start with the bomb site B, since I'm a little bit more familiar with that. T spawns back here, we travel further, and we are met with the staircase over here. It's a little bit of a balcony, and this seems to be the contact point, like right over before this area. B bomb site in and of itself is a little bit more enclosed. Nice to have, like, you know, open ceiling for flashbangs and whatnot. I'm not gonna be throwing those, by the way. I love that the map has, you know, more specific colors that we don't really see. You know, purple and turquoise. Here we arrive to the first gimmick of the map, which is, I always love this when these used to be more of a thing in Source. Not many maps, right, nowadays has a part where you can see through, but you can't walk through. And this is definitely, I don't know what the water physics here would do necessarily. Oh, it seems to be a dry terrarium. Maybe it's going to be filled with water. I know that there is a way to make like these bullet holes spew water out of them. I know those like old dust tube barrels do that. So if you shoot it, it will spew water. Maybe something like that could be done in here if this is filled with water. And we nicely scoot over to the mid, so we went through. This is a connector. This window's over here. This is a connector between the mid and the B path. And in the middle, there's a whale. I assume that this is going to be a whale skeleton. Maybe it's going to be a shark skeleton. This is quite a small for a whale. Maybe a killer whale. The awesome thing with this whale skeleton is that you can actually play on it. Jesus. You can walk on it, and this acts, if the normal ways are smoked off, you can actually get quite actually cool angles from on top of that, on top of this. And you might be able to actually get some sight into a bomb site over here. Just a teeny tiny bit. Not to the actual bomb site, but that could be actually utilized position in the map. Oh! I saw a little bit of the bomb site. After plant? Oh yeah. This is why you make your bomb sites to be 8 or 16 units smaller than the actual outlines, so you can't plant outside the bomb site. Anyway, let's get back to the map. This is another connector that's a little bit pushed up, so you actually have to take this fight before getting the connector over here. But the T's will have this presumably under control, since they can see like this area over here. So I'm definitely curious how this this sideline and this information play is going to play over here. It might be one of those positions that just gets smoked off all the time if the CTs want to rush this or whatever. But really interesting take. yeah, so bomb site B more enclosed. It's sporting quite a. I'm not gonna say that it's Mirage, but it's sporting kind of the same like layout here. It's just that the way to push like the main is definitely more like a standard and a little bit more clean than like B side Mirage or whatever. The bomb site has a heaven. I broke the glasses earlier there, and I wonder if you can actually boost over this to see like some sort of a little headshot angle. That's awesome. Yeah. CT spawn is back here. We have another cool thing in this map. You would think that this is not playable area up there, but it is. It's a rotation path that rotates straight away back to the upper B. Cool. And you can see down there, you can actually have some powerful headshot angles. This room here is the room behind the whale. So my issue with these sorts of rooms, always like the CT connection to mid, if you take a look at Mirage, if you take a look at Cache, Mirage and Cache both are like really standard. Well, you could just say that they are the trend setters for the classical 5v5 layouts that we know and love today. They definitely have a design where like pushing to the CT is definitely a little bit more difficult, as it should be, because like from the CT you can go anywhere in the map. This one's well, yeah. In here, this is one of the ways to nerf the push, just to make it like super annoying or super hard to take the fight into this. This is like actually almost like super annoying to deal with, and it's by design. You're not supposed to get this easily as a T, just pushing through the CT spawn. So that's good. That's cool. That's exactly what like the vent in or like the CT to Mirage window on the Mirage, what that does. It's a super annoying position to push through as a T, and it balances out the CT rotates. So that's not intended way for the Ts to take a bomb site. It's a connecting pathway, and that's why CT spawn in DE cache is so open and Z is kind of annoying to push, since you're not supposed to get that much of control all the time. But it's easier to go from Z to back of B, I would say, than it is to go to cars. Is from car you're just pushing up onto the same position, and if you go to B, you get 2 more entrances, and there's the only connector to B on cache is vent. Anyway, let's get back to DE Bay. Enough of DE cache and Mirage. A bomb site has this nice little view platform, which I bet is going to be gorgeous once it's detailed. The angles here, I'm not gonna say that they worry me. I'm gonna say that it's going to be really interesting to try and fight about. Like it's kind of a messy shape, and in Counter-Strike you have to be careful with messy shapes. The collisions seem to be alright here, but anyway, yeah, nothing to worry about there. Definitely excited to see how this map plays, and if I get to play this, I will be posting playtest videos. Is there oil in the water? No. Maybe? It looks like some sort of a oil pollution situation going on here, since it's like I guess it's the colors bouncing off of the color of the sand. And the ocean's like teal and blue a little bit. Awesome. Both bomb sites have this like a little bit of a cubby. The B bomb site I didn't go through that well, but it does have a little cubby here. Little maintenance room maybe. I love these sorts of cubbies because like it's one more thing for the players to clear out. Definitely. So yeah. Both bomb sites are like, they don't have any crazy design to them, like on the planting zone, but the surrounding areas definitely are interesting. I love that. And then the B bomb site, it's even more standard, but there seems to be like many positions that you can do a safe position, like a safe plant. I wonder what the default planting position is going to be. Probably here, but then again you have to clear like this very deep corner here. Anyway, not my spot to speculate too much since I haven't played on it, but the map definitely looks interesting. Nice to see a collab map from Catfood. I mean, the Tuscan is a collab map, but anyway. And yeah, I'm really excited to see. Oh, I didn't even go over this. There's a T heaven. I wonder if this map is going to have like a double mid-op setup, and definitely this balcony here. You know, it's a very fast rotate between the middle angles. Middle angle is going to be like some sort of like you know, extended like this, and then you just, you know, turn around and then defend the angle back here. I wonder if this design is intended to be like, you know, more cover for the CT rotating here, so that they can post up into a good position like this. I wonder. I wonder if these both like these experienced mappers have actually designed the map, you know. Yeah. All right, that's gonna be that. But I wonder if we're gonna get to playtesting this map like anytime soon. It looks like playtest ready anyway, but does it trigger hurt there? What the hell? Oh hell yeah! Actually, immersive level design. You're not. So okay, my theory is that it's unintended visuals for it to look like oil. But now I'm convinced that this is oil, since it's hurting you. I mean, oil doesn't hurt you per se, but it's like, you know, not very healthy either. All right, I'm rambling. Thank you for watching DE Bay. Expect a playtest video, maybe. All right, take care, guys.